Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. So the reason why I'm making this video is like there was a video that I initially wanted to do. Honestly, like I'm gonna show you. Like I had it planned out and everything. Nice. Able. I had it planned out and everything, but I ended up not doing it because life just got in the way. Like I'm gonna quickly show you guys what happened the 2 times that I tried to film the video. So yeah, let me just show you that first and then we'll get back into it. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you all know, I'm Alisa, the mommy of cubs, and you guys are my cubs. Okay, so basically the reason why I'm like videographing this, if that's a word, is just a wellness check and just for me, like kind of like a dear diary moment, because right now I just feel like I'm going through it. Like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm going through it. Like work, school, money, friends, like a lot is happening. And today I just feel like I want to talk about how to deal with, like, it's not a midlife crisis. Obviously, like you can't be going through a midlife crisis at the age of 20, but like I really do like feel like I'm going through something that's similar to a midlife crisis. Like I'm just juggling so many things at the same time. I'm trying to be okay, I'm trying to be there for my friends, I'm trying to be there for myself, my parents, like my mental health, relationships, and all of those things. And I won't lie, like it's a lot. It's really a lot. And I know like I'm not the only person that's probably dealing with all of this. Other people that are my age are like also dealing with the exact same thing that I'm going through, you understand? And like it's just so, man, we don't talk about all of the struggles that we go through. Like, you know, the other day I was making a joke with my mom and actually saying, oh no, like, you know, it's so funny how like when kids are in varsity they just seem to not like their homes. Like they're so quick to go back to varsity, and when it's time for them to go back home they like literally don't want to go back home. But then I was thinking, you know, sometimes it's not the fact that they don't want to go home, it's just there's a lot of things in our personal homes, you understand? Like there's a lot of things that our parents are going through, and some of those things affect us, you understand? That whether they don't know which those things affect us. There's things like that. Some parents are just toxic. Like I'm sorry to say it, but some parents are just toxic. You know, when you go home, yo, this lady's gonna be on your case every single day of your existing life. And like, you know, when you're trying to juggle everything that's happening, like school, finding yourself, and then someone is like literally here in your ear, like it's really annoying. Like I can imagine why like a lot of kids don't want to go back to school. But for me, okay, it's not like the same situation, but what I'm saying is that I want to vent because I feel like I just have a lot, like I'm holding a lot in, like relationship wise. Like okay, fine, everything is okay, but in terms of like friendships, I feel like my friendships are suffering a lot. Like they're suffering a lot. And it's okay, fine, I know that me being away from my friends is part and parcel of that, but also like I feel like there's no effort from both sides. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe obviously my friends would have a different opinion, you understand? But I don't see effort from their side, and I also don't see effort from my side, yabo. And I won't sit here and like defend myself, be like, oh yeah, I'm not texting them or I'm not going out because I'm busy with 1 2 3 4 5. They're also busy with things, you understand? But what I'm saying is that like as far as my friendship with my friends at this current moment in time, it's not good. Because when I'm back in Georgia, I'll be like, oh yeah, when I come back I want to do this, see my friends, and but when I get here, like dynamics just change. And also I get here because I'm like living so far away. Mangbuya, like coming back to my household is like I have all this catching up to do. Oh, your sister did this, your brother did this. Well, I'm the oldest girl, so I don't know why I'm saying sister. But like, there's just so much where they're like, oh yeah, so and so was doing this. Yo, but someone passed away. You understand? So I'm coming back to all of these like things. Some of them are nice, some of them are shocking, some of them are good, some of them are bad, and I have to adjust to all of that and then still get here and be there for my friends. And also with my friends, it's playing catch up because they're gonna be telling me all these things that happen to them, all these bad things, all these good things, you understand? Because when I'm back home, like, I don't have that good of a relationship because I'm too focused. I don't have a good relationship with my friends because I'm too focused on my boyfriend. Yeah, well, which is good and bad. Like, I feel like I'm just horrible at multitasking, like interactions with people at this point. Like, that's where I feel like I am, and I'm just so ready to give up everything and be like, okay, listen, I'm not gonna have friends, I'm just gonna focus on school, work, and things like that. But it's also impossible because as a person, you need a social life in order to function. You understand? Yeah. Bye. Oh, I've been trying to film this video for so long. I'm losing my angle. Yo, fuck. Like, so annoyed at this point. I literally just want to give up because what the hell. Okay, so as you can see, like, while I was trying to film that video, there was just a lot of distractions, a lot of things that were getting in the way, and already in my mind I knew what I wanted to say. I still know what I want to say, but now the problem is that I'm not getting free time, and it's just really frustrating. It's just really frustrating because I really wanted to put out this video this soon, and also I want it to be an organized sit down where like everything is well thought out and well planned out, but now I'm just going in on emotions. So today something happened, and okay, so I was out with a friend, and what happened was that as me and her were like talking, I started like expressing myself, like, and you know, sometimes you already know how you feel and you already know where you are in life and the state of mind that you're in at that moment, but like sometimes it's just something, I don't know if it makes it more real, or it manifests it into, like, I don't know, I don't want to use terms that I don't understand, but basically what I'm trying to say is that, I mean, I'm the kind of person who sometimes I might be feeling something, but the minute I speak about it, then that thing seems more real and starts being like a reality to me, right? So that's what I experienced. Like, I was talking to a friend and I was just like expressing about my mindset, how I feel mentally, where I'm at, how I feel about my social life in terms of like my interaction with my friends and just like family in general. And I just realized that I'm not okay, like, mentally. And before I thought like I was okay and I was in a good place, but I'm not okay, because right now at this moment in time there's a lot that's happening like in my life, yeah, but obviously I don't want the negative things to translate in my everyday mood and everyday life and everyday like anything. So I just like took it upon myself now, like, to just, you know what, go back to the notes that I made and talk about them, right? So I wrote here, talk about me, and which I just did that, and then it says my mental health. So currently I don't think my mental health is in a good place. Why I say this is because I'm just like self-isolating, and even though I'm doing a lot of introspection, which is a good thing, but also I think it would have helped me a lot more if I was speaking to someone at this moment, you understand? Because then it gives me that thing of like, it will put me at ease, because it will be lighter like in my heart if I speak about it, you understand? Because sometimes you know what you're going through, but it's all in like and it's just a lot. So I just wish like I wasn't in this position where I really am not interested in taking a stand or being more like, I don't know if I could say interactive, but I'm just like not willing to try and fight for my social life. And by that I mean to try and fight for my friendships. Like, I can see that my friendships are suffering, and I'm just like sitting here like, okay, let them suffer, and that's not a good thing, honestly. So yeah, that's where I am. But also, like, in as much as I've had this time whereby I'm not having a social life, I can see how like it's both an advantage and a disadvantage. It's an advantage in the sense that, like, right now, as I have more time to myself, I feel like I'm building and creating a very strong and solid relationship with God. Like, I pray more, I read the Bible more, I'm more in the house, I'm more in my thoughts, I'm more like self-conscious. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but I'm more self-conscious and more self-aware of my emotions and how I feel and how I want to act towards certain situations. Whereas when I was with friends, it was always like, obviously I'll express right now like how I feel, and they will tell me their point of view. So not that that's a bad thing, but I feel like it didn't give me that sense of individualism where I have like a fresh thought or fresh idea about a situation. It's always like my thought doesn't matter at that point because someone already budged. Like, how can I explain it? You know, like sometimes when you have an answer but you don't know your answer is right or wrong, but someone says their answer first, so it kind of blocks you and makes you forget about your answer, and you just go with whatever has been said because now you're not confident in your own answer. So basically that's what I'm trying to say is happening to me at this moment. It's like, not that I'm not a strong person and I don't take accountability like for my actions and the things that I do, but like with having friends, if like I'm in a situation and someone tells me their point of view first, it's like I even disregard my thoughts and how I would have handled the situation, and I just run with whatever has been given to me or fed to me at that time. So with this whole self-introspection thing that I'm doing now, where I'm just like locked in and all by myself, it's like now I'm like more emotionally independent, if I can say so, because every emotion that I feel or that I go through, it's literally something a meaning is decided. I know, okay, this is how we feel, this is what we're gonna do, and not that I told me you should go out more, yeah, but not that. So yeah, man, that's where my mental state is in, like right now. Like, I'm really struggling with my social life, but when it comes to me, self-love and everything, I feel like I'm in a good place. And I know there has to be a balance, but right now I'm really not willing to put an effort into making that balance. Like, I want to, there's days where I want to text my friends and like try and meet up or try and explain to them what I'm going through, but I feel like also like I have to go through this alone. Like, you know, today as I was speaking to my friend, like I just I feel like kuluma, where I was just the only person like speaking and she was just listening to me, because I was like, wait, you know, this right now, I don't want someone to tell me it's okay. Like, I want to tell someone yes, but I still have the thing where I'm like, I don't want people to be there for me. I don't know if me veiling njalo or it's like God doing that for me, because I just have this thing where I just want to be alone. I want to be in my thoughts. I want to think things through like by myself, make my own decisions and go through this alone. Like, that's where I am. And what I like about that now is that I'm not turning to people, but I'm turning to God, and I'm relying on God. And I love that for myself, honestly. And in my head, like, it's just a lot more complex and a lot more understandable and a whole lot more deeper, and I hope I'm like translating it in a way that you guys understand. But basically that's where I am, like, emotionally, and what I do or want to do to improve it. So with where I am right now, I really, things that I want to do, I really want to try and like fix my social life. And by that I mean I want to put an effort, like regardless of what I'm going through. I don't want to like put my friendships in a horrible position. By the time you right, then I don't have friends, you understand? Because I need these people and I love these people, and it really hurts me to see them doing all these things without me. But at the end of the day, it's me like not wanting to go and do them. You understand? It's like I do have the money to go out, like trust me, I do. But like when my friends are like, let's go out or let's do this, I'm like, nah, no, I don't. I'm busy. Whereas I'm not busy, yeah. So yeah, man, that's the thing. Like I want to make sure even though I'm going through this stage, but other aspects of my life don't suffer so much, so that when I heal from this, then I have to rebuild something that I've broken through this process. You understand? So that's one thing I want to do. One thing I want to improve is communication. And okay, I really do believe that I do have good communication skills, but I won't lie, when it comes to my friends, I don't. So I want to improve my communication, and I also want to journal more, which I am doing, but not as consistent as I would like to. And days are different, man, and I want to capture each and every emotion, each and every feeling of every single day. That's what I want to do for myself. And then like, yeah, man, basically that's where I'm at right now in life. Like life is crappy, it's a new year, but I'm happy. Did that just rhyme? Yeah, but like basically that's where I am in life right now. And yeah, man, I just hope you guys really like and enjoy whatever I've spoken or talked about today, because really, like, mental health is a very important thing, and I really want to be more self-aware and more self-conscious about how I feel and where my mental state is at, because I feel like for me it's easy for me to like understand my emotional status and my spiritual, like, okay, physical, spiritual and emotional, it's easy for me to understand them, but with mental, like, it's a bit difficult. And I want to hold myself accountable, because at the end of the day, with all these 4 things, if one thing suffers, the rest will suffer. You understand? Like, if maybe I'm sick, I'm not gonna have the power to pray. You understand? And my emotional health will not be okay. You understand? So it's a ripple effect. So that's why I'm really bringing this up. So if there's anything that you guys want to talk about in terms of mental health, or where you are mentally, or how you feel, the comment section is open. I will engage as much as I possibly can, and I love you guys so much. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'm really sorry for the inconsistency in terms of posting, but I'm trying to find a schedule, and where I'm going to be staying is kind of disappointing, so I don't know how filming will be in that place. So I'll just try and find a way to make it work, even though it's going to be difficult, because I love doing what I'm doing right now. Like, it's really therapeutic for me, and it's more than anything, I love the fact, like, I love the confidence I'm in doing this. So with that being said, guys, my cubs, I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Just don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and don't forget that brave cubs become fierce lions, and that's what we accomplished today with this video, and we'll continue to accomplish that. Bye.